bitches when he started dogging out females. I don't want to hear shit.
Well,
You want
just
to
like I
know
said,
why?
it's reported
Because
already
the
that
fact that the
him and
love
Amber
and the
Heard
energy
dating, which
that
I'm
he put.
upset
No, fuck
about.
that. We ain't talking about no goddamn Amber Heard. We talking about some real shit. Like this is some. This is why you have bitches that grow up with fucking daddy issues. This is why you have men that
Gab's
are
getting
abusive
very
to fucking
emotional.
women. Like this shit is not fucking cool. No, I'm not taking up for fucking Lori
it's whack.
Harvey. And that shit was some bullshit that Steve Harvey talking about. Oh, I need to learn shit from my kids and get out before it gets too early. Like, why would you even be promoting some shit like that? Like,
He said
if she
he
don't want to.
agrees with Lori Harvey 1,000%. That's what he said.
But you
Well,
was
he has
just
to go home to
congratulating
her.
this man and talking about
She
how
may
good
have
of
to.
a man he
She
was to
may.
your daughter.
She may have to make him a
Right.
peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Prosper.
No.
What you
And
want
he
me to
need to
say?
tell his daughter
No. He was just sitting
you
up here talking
fast.
about. He was just sitting up here talking
You
about
tell his
how
daughter she
good of a
fast.
man this
Prosper, you
was.
gotta make a peanut
Hold
butter
on,
and
wait a
jelly
minute,
sandwich for him.
wait. Hold on, y'all.
I better
Because he
support
was
her.
just sitting up here talking about how good of a man he was to his daughter, right?
Right.
Yes.
So now that they not together, now you gonna try to make fun of him and shun him and shit. That shit's
Mm-hmm.
not cool.
That shit
It's not
Mm-hmm.
cool.
whack.
That shit's not funny. Like, why are you making light of? And
And this is
this is
why
the reason
Monique said what
why
she said.
men.
Hold up.
This is why men do not come to us as women and talk about their fucking issues. This is why they keep shit to them fucking selves. This is
Yes,
why they
that's
feel
right,
like,
Gabs.
damn, as a man, I can't even fucking confide in you because what the fuck you gonna do is go back to your bald-headed ass friends and your goddamn family and talk about me like I ain't shit, but there's something on the
Yes.
bottom of your fucking shoe. And then when I get to the next motherfucking female, guess what? All that love and that attention, that affection that I've now given her, I am incapable of giving it to her because I wasted
And
that
that's
shit
why
on your
we went for the
motherfucking ass.
streets from there. That's why we go for the streets. That's right.
I hate
Right.
bitches like that. I
Yes.
cannot
Breaking our
stand that shit.
hearts.
Gets up under my skin.
This is why.
I
This is
can't
why.
Look,
stand
you.
it.
This is why we need Kevin
That's right.
Samuels in these streets.
Oh boy.
I'm just
No, you know
saying.
what? Prosperity is taking on. I'm picking up the mantle from Kevin Samuels. That's it. I'm tired of this shit.
I'm just being honest
Tired.
when I say that this shit's not cool. Like, I'm not fitting back, and I'm not like for the blogs to pick that up and for him to even bring that on air. Like, he could have declined to talk about this shit. He could have just said, you know what, that's my daughter's business. You
Yeah,
know, if she
it should have
wasn't
been
happy in the
beneath him.
situation that she was in, I support both of them wholeheartedly. He was
Yeah.
a good guy, blah, blah, blah. Because the fact that you're now, after you just said how good of a guy he was and how great he treats your daughter, to going into talking shit about that man, like it looked like to me like y'all was just using him for clout. He didn't really need her for shit.
No,
So
not at all.
you say
I'm just
she's not as
saying.
big a star as Michael B. Jordan, Gabs? What have Michael
Nah,
B.
no.
Jordan in?
The only
Name
reason
one
why she
Michael
a
B.
bigger
Jordan
Hey,
star
I
film.
ain't
like
gonna
that.
lie.
Breathe.
I ain't gonna lie. Kim Kardashian is a level 20 hoe. She at like a level 10.
Woo!
Not gonna
I'm
lie.
so proud of you, Prosperity, for saying that. That's right.
I just honestly feel like what Steve Harvey did this morning on the radio, that shit was in real poor taste.
So
It was
wait,
in real poor taste.
Prosperity says you gave Kim such a high mark. How much you give?
I
Oh,
care about Amber. You keep asking
Kylie's
about
about
Amber.
11-15. You know what I'm saying? Just off
With
GP, that's
promoting
Kitty's
her show
sister.
that she's coming on
Um,
tomorrow night. I
Amber
hope
We
she
Heard is
gets a
don't.
cut for
We
that.
really don't
Amber
like. Literally,
Amber
if the
Heard is just
Kardashian
shitty.
show was to
You
get
know,
canceled, I would not care.
Amber Heard is just shitty. So she lost a couple points.
I'm
So
just
she's
saying,
at an
like,
18. She's at an 18. Okay, I could
but
deal with
at
the
what
18.
point though, y'all? Seriously though, but at what point are we gonna start like being accountable for the things that we do to people?
But look. At the same time, one thing I'm gonna say to Michael B. Jordan, you my dog,
What's up,
bro.
Into
But
God?
wait,
How you doing?
hold on, wait, stop. What I'm gonna say to him, you gotta hold yourself accountable because you knew what she was doing out here. You saw the track record, so you still gotta hold yourself a little
Let me
bit
see what I
accountable for the
got
shit
that.
that happened to your
I
sister.
can't.
My
We can't even
YouTube.
really say that we can hold him a little accountable because
We
again,
have
let's go
to.
back. No,
We
no,
have to.
no.
Yeah,
He
some of
made a
it's his
choice,
fault.
right,
No,
guys? He
because
made
Some of
she
this is
put it
his
out there.
fault.
She put it out there like she was quote unquote all in love and all googly eyed over this
She
man.
did.
Okay,
She
so
She
you
did.
put the
was
perception. So she put the
last week.
perception out there that she was
Okay.
dating with
All right,
a
hold on.
purpose. She
I
was
got
she
you.
was dating with a purpose. Okay, so
I
when
got
this
you.
man comes to you and he says, you know what, I really like where we're going, and we've been together for a little while now. I'm really ready to be a little bit more committed than I want to do a little bit more. I want to give you a little bit more. And this still ass bitch who done sat here and who done goddamn dated about half the goddamn industry, instead of just telling him from Jump Street,
All
I'm
right.
not really trying to be in a committed relation. This is why I
Wait,
say
Right.
wait,
again,
wait,
she
wait,
didn't
wait.
communicate what she
Go ahead.
really truly wanted.
And I
Because
got you,
if
right?
she did, why the fuck is the internet in the freezer
Wait,
over
time
this
out,
bitch?
time
I'm
out.
just
I got you, right? I got you, right? Look.
It's a
She
bad
did
news
date.
day.
Wait, hold on. She did date. She did date with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tell us what our purpose was. She said, "I'm dating
Fuck her, you
for a
dead.
purpose." Wait, no, I'm not. I'm just pointing it out there. I'm just
She
pointing it
wanted
out
some of
there.
that Michael B real quick, and that's it.
She look right. Look, I'm just saying. Hold on. She said she was dating for a purpose, right? She didn't
Hmm.
she
say her
clearly
purpose
wasn't dating.
Hey,
was
case.
to make somebody feel like the last dude she was with felt made her feel like that's still a purpose. Whether it's negative or positive, that's
So you
still a
saying she
purpose.
was on get back from
Again,
the
you
last shit,
missed what I
like
said.
a
I
cycle
think you missed
of
what I said
toxicity.
when I was saying it. Okay,
How if somebody
I'm pretty sure there was a conversation had here before all of this shit
there
transpired.
always is a conversation had. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so if he told you that I am dating with the intention of getting married and all this other
Gab's really
extra shit,
upset this episode.
why
I'm
would you
glad I'm
could know?
sober.
Because it's not about being upset. I'm just saying it's literally about giving people the option. She kind of took that option away from that man, and instead of just being forthcoming and saying, "Hey,
She playing
I
too
just
much
want to have
games.
fun," and I'm just, I ain't really like all
You
trying to
trying to
go
say
full
she's for the
throttle. He
streets?
could have said, and she is, but she could have just said that. Don't you silly ass
Ah,
women
she's
know
just
that men
misunderstood.
But
appreciate it
maybe
so
she
much?
couldn't. Maybe she
Men are
can't. Like
simple. She couldn't
maybe
because you want to
her
know why she
dad. Maybe
couldn't?
her dad is like. Maybe
Man,
she can't. Maybe she got a fake every time because she don't want to show that to her dad. She know her dad to stick up with her as long as she not showing that she
Yeah,
she
with a hooker.
isn't
mad.
is
She not. So now this is why I say she can no longer be mad when people in the industry want to call her a hoe.
well according to the regards, she did not have sex with
Damn.
him.
All I'm saying is, he got to take a little bit of accountability because of her track record. I'm just saying, whether
That's
I
not
agree
true.
with
You
everything you
cannot
say.
you cannot base somebody. You can't base it off of that. You can't
Why
base it
can't
off of
I?
that.
Why can't I?
Because somebody used to date somebody that used to be a certain type of way. I mean, the things again, what a person is doing at 40, sorry, what a person is doing at 20, they not doing that shit at 40.
But
Okay.
she's still
So
20, so it's
at some point there has to be some type of elevation. So we cannot put all the blame off like, oh
I
well,
didn't
he
say
should have
all the
knew better.
blame. I just said
But
he had to take a little
again,
bit of
but again,
accountability.
this kind of falls back to go back to fucking Steve Harvey. Like I said, you sitting here and you praising this man like, oh, he's just so good to my daughter and blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And the moment she break his heart, now you laughing at this man on air. This shit ain't cool.
That's what I'm saying. Yo,
That
I
shit
got
is
you.
whack.
I understand. But this is what I'm saying to you though. Regardless of anything, if I'm a man and I know what she's capable of, I still gotta watch my back. Regardless of how good the loving is, regardless of how much she treat me good or whatever, I still in the back of my head have to think, yo, I know this girl's track record. Let me chill out real quick. Like I get it, I understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, you still have to be accountable. For me, he probably in his head thinking, "Damn, I should have known better than that dumbass shit." I seen what happened with her future. I see what happened with her and Diddy. I seen what happened with her and Diddy's son. Nigga, she dated a father and son. You should have known off rip.
Again,
She's just
it's
misunderstood,
possible that
guys.
he probably thought she was different because he was different. He wasn't
He
like
was
all
Yes.
of the guys.
green. He was
Listen,
green.
He
That's
listen.
was
I'm
all.
he
Listen,
wasn't
listen.
like, but
hold on.
this is what I'm
I
saying. She
too
probably
wait,
thought he was
Y'all really
different.
upset about
She
this
probably
situation.
thought that he was
I
different because of the
nope,
simple fact of
nope,
because of her
how
track
many? How
record
many know that
nope,
good niggas do
as
this?
a
nope.
woman, eventually you get tired of dating having the same type of shit. And he
Right.
probably
So
thought,
look,
okay,
and this is what I'm
I'm
saying.
different. I'm different. And because I'm different, this situation is going to be different. I get along with her family.
What
They see how well
what
I
All right, so
treat
look, all
Gabz?
right,
her.
no, wait, hold on,
We doing all of this
I'm
shit
about to make
under
a
the
point.
sun.
Hold up,
And
hold
in
up,
that
hold up.
moment, regardless of her fucking track record, she could have came out her mouth and said, Mike,
Hmm.
I don't really want
I
us to be in a
I feel you.
full-blown committed
I bet.
relationship.
So
And
look,
if that was the case, bitch, you should have never went public with that
all right,
man.
cool, no
But
That's
problem.
all
I'm
the
Gabz,
gonna
the
fuck I'm
problem
saying.
I've
I'm
So
gonna
heard,
play
she
devil's
cannot
advocate.
be
what I heard.
mad
Wait, okay,
when
okay,
people
okay.
want to
Cisco,
Go
let me
keep
ahead.
play
calling
devil's
her
advocate.
a hoe.
Let me play devil's advocate. All right, cool. So look at Kim. No, wait. We're gonna use Cisco's friend Kim Kardashian as a perfect example, bro. A perfect example.
She
The
was
bitch is
down for the
almost
D.
40.
Black
She
woman.
been
Now,
doing this shit. So
we
it don't
talking about a
matter what.
black woman though.
It
Can we use
don't
another black
matter.
woman?
It don't
No,
matter
no.
if she's a
Let's
black woman
keep it
or
with
a white
Kim.
woman. She's a
It
woman.
Because
does.
Kim
Period.
is really black.
It don't.
It kind of does though.
It don't.
She's not. But I
It
mean,
don't. You can't put
I'm
race
just
on a
saying.
hoe. Hoes don't have no race.
You
That
can,
hoes
but
are
you
their own
can't. But I
race.
get it. But
Hoes
okay,
are their
I mean, I
own
guess.
race. Hoes are. Listen. I'm just gonna say this because this is what I'm. This is. I'm talking off experience now. At the end of the day, if I knew what somebody was capable of, because I seen what they did to somebody else, and I just happened to put myself in that position, if something goes wrong, I still have to take some sort of accountability for what happened to me. I'm not saying it's all on him, but in the back of his head right now, he's sitting on the couch like, damn, I really gotta take some accountability for this shit. Like at the end of the niggas was putting her in songs. Like, come on, like I'm just saying for real, like you gotta pay attention to detail. Like she done dated a father and son. She done dated one of the biggest hoes in the industry. So what you gonna do? You gonna try to wife her, bro? I'm not saying she couldn't change, bro. But this shit all happened in a fucking
Okay,
3 year
okay. So
span.
with that being said, what you just said, is it not like a stigma within the industry that y'all men, not all of y'all, some of y'all, be wifing hoes?
But this is what I'm saying. It goes
And
both ways.
I digress. I'll
It's not
digress.
just it's not this man. It's not this man.
And you
Women
land
do
your
the same
plane.
thing. You can't like I'm talking off my experience. Like if something happened to me, I had to take some sort of accountability because I knew what she was capable of. So if I knew what she was capable of and something goes wrong, the first thing I'm gonna say is I should have knew better than that.
Again, men be wifing hoes in the industry every single day.
And
I'm
women be
just
doing the
saying.
same. Women be
Okay, but
Women just
I'm just I
wife
no,
hoe,
but men do it
fuck
more
with
though. Men
hoes,
do it more.
just in
Men
general.
do it more.
I
Men do
take
it
I
more.
take I take
As a former hoe,
thing
I know women fuck with hoes
because
just in general.
I think you
We
try to
fuck with
diss.
hoes in general, yes we do. But
I
men,
think you try to diss Kim
a
K
woman is not
and
really
Amber
trying to
Heard,
wife
guys.
a
So I
wife a
take
hoe.
offense
A
to that.
man
I
will
do take
before a
offense
woman
to
will
that.
though.
Okay, just let you know. Take offense to that because I think you dissing Kim K and
Man,
Amber
fuck
Heard in
Kim
a nice way.
Kardashian. I just want
Wait,
my thing is,
wait. What did you say?
and I
What
keep
did you say?
saying this.
Do you know? Do
I
you know?
literally keep
Wait.
saying
Hold on. Do you know that this is because I'm about to shut that down right now. Do you know that there's a statistic right now that there's more black women with kids than more black men with kids? Do you know that? So that means
That
these
one don't
they
females
mean.
are
didn't they
fucking
sleep
with the
with a black
same
man?
nigga.
Didn't they sleep with a black man to get a kid?
They're sleeping with the same nigga. The same nigga got. What do you mean? It's niggas out
But
here
they're
with
black,
50.
right? So that would still make it kind of even, prospect. I'm just saying.
No, how? If
Just
okay,
because they live in a house with the black woman, they still have a
you're
black
not
father.
understanding what I'm saying to
Yeah,
you.
I'm
Nah, that's
not.
what
So
over my head a
rephrase
little
that.
bit.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying
did.
there is
I
more.
understand you exactly, brother. Go ahead and say it again.
There is more black women with kids than there is black men with kids. That means these women are sleeping with the same nigga.
Or they could just be sleeping with the same nigga with a different face.
It's still the same nigga, regardless.
They all got the same baby daddies.
I also heard
It's
that Michael B. Jordan did catch Future's Gucci flip flops at her house.
Anyway, I mean, but it's also very well possible that yes, these women may be having these children. In fact, okay, great. However, it still takes two people to make a baby though. So we can't put all the
it
blame off on the women. I'm just
it do
saying
for y'all.
men gotta start
But y'all
but
can't say.
men have
But
got to start accepting some of the responsibility because it has been plenty of times that I've had girlfriends tell me they have gotten pregnant by a nigga they were just fucking. The nigga slid the goddamn condom off. do shit like that every day.
And I know
Because
bitches
they
who
want to see how the
but
fuck this shit
I
feels.
got
So
you.
I'm
Does
And
it
just
I
feel
know
good?
saying
Feels good.
the same responsibility that we're
It
wanting
feels
women
good
to have.
though.
I need men to have that same type of energy
And I
too.
got you because it's women that be letting every man they sleep with hit raw. So what do you mean? Like, come on, like it's the same thing. It's both sides. It's both
I'm
sides.
just
It's not just one. But at the end of the day, when are women gonna take responsibility of stop listening to a nigga that, oh, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna do this for you. It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit. That's what I
So
was
you
saying
can't
too.
I
so
mean,
you can't sit here and
again,
say it's we both have to
hold
take
on. I
responsibility
didn't say
for all of our
what
actions.
I said was I want you bitches to start aiming higher. Is what I want you to do. And I said this
Yes.
shit before, and I'm gonna
Yes.
keep fucking saying this shit. I had to tell two of my girlfriends and one homeboy just
I
today
didn't know girlfriend was
over this
coming back on
weekend.
TV, Gabs. I didn't know it was coming back
Over the
on.
weekend, I had to tell them, I said, look, we all have children. We are all parents, and we are all slowly but surely starting to approach our 40s. What you want and what you need to stop getting that shit misconstrued. Because guess what? Your children need to see you in a loving, healthy relationship with somebody.